This barn find belongs in the Who Woulda Thunk It file. Who would have thunk somebody could put a one ad in a car magazine for a historic factory show car and actually get somebody to call you and say, hey, I found it. It's sitting in a parking lot in downtown Detroit. That's what happened to Steve Juliano. It all started in 1990 when he read an article I actually wrote on a 71 Rapid Transit System Roadrunner. Plymouth had the RTS series of cars that were only for show. In 70 and 71, the three cars traveled around the country to dealerships and drag strips to promote the Rapid Transit System muscle cars of Plymouth. Bob Larrabee had the Roadrunner. He wouldn't sell it. Steve read about it in a magazine, an article I wrote in Mopar Action, so he put an ad out for the Duster. It took 4 years, but he finally got a lead. A guy had been to the Fox Theater in downtown Detroit. He parked in the parking lot behind the theater, parked right beside a highly modified Duster that he thought could be that Rapid Transit System show car. So he phoned Steve and he said, Steve, take care of me if you buy it. He happened to know Steve. He was a Mopar parts vendor. So Steve sent a guy from Detroit to go check on it before he flew out. It was very strong. The guy thought, yes, this could be that Rapid Transit System show car. So Steve and his wife flew to Detroit. The parking garage wouldn't let him go see the car, so Steve pulled out a couple $100, and pretty soon he had permission to go see the show car. And he went up there, and right away he knew he had the real deal. I mean, the car was green, but he could see red paint underneath the peeling candy paint on top. The car had been there over 20 years. He couldn't buy it because they said, we have to auction this car. So Steve went back to New York. 3 months later, he gets a call from the parking garage. They said, hey, we had the auction and you won the auction. They said, come out, you can buy the car. Steve went out, bought the car. He was elated. He got the real deal and he sent it to Roger Gibson Restoration. He has it in his collection today. It's a great find and a great story. And the only goofy looking things on the car are those strange side pipes. Those sure were not part of the Rapid Transit System.